What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in Hollywood at the Ford Theater, which wouldn't exist if it wasn't for a religious pilgrimage of sorts. It's also older than the Hollywood Bowl. Kind of. Let's get into it. Fact number one, the Ford Theater was originally known as the Pilgrimage Theater when it opened in 1920. It was the brainchild of Catherine Wetherill Stevenson, the heiress of Pittsburgh Paint Company, who had the vision to have an open-air theater where she could show The Pilgrimage, her adaptation of the life of Christ. In fact, the road to get in the Ford is still called Pilgrimage Bridge, hearkening back to the Pilgrimage Theater. Fact number two, kind of hard to believe looking at this modern structure now, but the original structure was very humble and wooden, but it burnt down in a fire in 1929. So unfortunately, Stevenson died in 1922, but the Hollywood Pilgrimage Memorial Monument, this cross that you see off the 101, was erected in her honor a year later. Fact number three, the Pilgrimage play was performed here until 1964, with the only exception being during World War II, when the land was used by the U.S. Army for army barracks. It was also deeded to Los Angeles in 1941, and by the way, the Pilgrimage play was forced to close in 1964 due to a court decision about its religious nature. Fact number four, this architecture style is very unique. It's called Neo-Judaic, and it's one of the only structures in the world with this style. With good reason. When it was rebuilt after the fire in 1930, they wanted it to replicate the gates of Jerusalem. Fact number five, in 1976, the Pilgrimage Theater was officially renamed the John Anson Ford Theater in honor of the LA County Supervisor, who was responsible for so much arts culture in Los Angeles, including the acquisition of Descanso Gardens. Fact number six, in the early 1990s, County Supervisor Ed Edelman made it his personal mission to revitalize the underused and neglected Ford Theater, finding room in the budget to launch an ambitious summer program featuring local LA artists and completely reinvigorate the Ford. And now, the stage at the Ford Theater is named after Ed Edelman. All right, LA, that's 6 facts about the Ford Theater. It's an awesome, intimate, fun, and beautiful venue. You got to check it out if you haven't already. All right, LA, it's been a minute.